Hey, what's up guys, Will here for GSM Arena. If the iPhone Plus models are up your alley, there are a couple of recent ones to choose from. First, there's the brand new iPhone 16 Plus, which brings a few small upgrades. But then there's the iPhone 15 Plus, which would save you some cash. Is the iPhone 16 Plus worth getting over the iPhone 15 Plus? Let's put them head to head and find out. Design-wise, both of these iPhones have the same look, the same dimensions, and even the same weight. The difference is down to just a couple of grams. The only visual difference is that on the new model, the cameras are arranged differently. But with the iPhone 16 Plus, Apple has introduced a couple of hardware buttons as well. There's the Action Key, which was exclusive to last year's iPhone Pro models. It's a button you can assign to open one of a few predefined actions, or one of your own custom shortcuts. And then there's the brand new Camera Control Key. You can use it to start the camera, to access and change settings on the fly, and of course to shoot photos and take videos, all without having to touch the display. Another change is that on the front, the iPhone 16 Plus has tougher ceramic shield glass. Other than that, you get the same display on either phone, a 6.7-inch OLED with a high resolution and a 60Hz refresh rate. It would have been nice if this year's model brought a high refresh rate, but that isn't the case. Maybe next year. Otherwise, both displays perform well, with great HDR capabilities. And while the new model has higher max brightness than the older one, the difference isn't huge, and both are plenty bright for comfy use outdoors. When it comes to audio, the iPhone 16 Plus's stereo speakers are slightly louder than the previous models. Otherwise, you get the same nice sound quality on either phone. One of the major differences between these two phones is the chipset. The iPhone 16 Plus uses the new Apple A18 chipset, which is meant to be both more powerful and power efficient. The phone also has more RAM. The iPhone 15 Plus, on the other hand, runs on last year's Apple A16 Bionic chip and has 6 gigs of RAM. The iPhone 15 Plus is no slouch, but the new model outscores it in benchmarks by a significant margin, so it's a better choice if you're planning to play some high-end games. Both of these phones have excellent battery life, but the iPhone 16 Plus goes above and beyond thanks to its better power efficiency and earned higher scores across all of our tests. Charging speed, on the other hand, has hardly changed. 30 minutes of charging brought both phones to around 55%, and when charging to full, the time difference was about 5 minutes. The wireless charging has been upgraded on the iPhone 16 Plus though. And now we have the cameras. The iPhone 16 Plus has a 48-megapixel main cam and is paired with a new 12-megapixel ultra-wide which has a brighter lens and autofocus. The iPhone 15 Plus has the same 48-megapixel main cam, but its 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera has a different lens and fixed focus. The daylight photo quality has seen no real change since last year. From either phone, photos are detailed, with Apple's signature natural look and wide dynamic range. Despite having a new ultra-wide camera, ultra-wide shots look the same too. The main difference is that since the new ultra-wide cam has autofocus, the iPhone 16 Plus can take close-up macro shots with it. In low light, the photos from the main cameras are largely identical and look great. At night, the ultra-wide photos from the iPhone 16 Plus are brighter, with more detail and less noise. The iPhone 16 Plus has studio-grade microphones for better audio quality, plus capabilities for spatial video and audio recording. But the actual video quality hasn't changed. It's excellent across the board from either phone. There you have it, the iPhone 16 Plus and the iPhone 15 Plus. So which one is the better choice? The iPhone 16 Plus brings a more durable display and new hardware buttons in the Action Key and the Camera Control Key. Plus there's a new, more powerful chipset, longer battery life, improved wireless charging, and a better ultra-wide camera. And it will support all the upcoming Apple Intelligence features. The iPhone 15 Plus doesn't bring specific advantages per se, but it offers a nearly identical overall user experience to the new model, and at a considerably lower price. The iPhone 16 Plus is better overall, but these small updates don't exactly change the game. If you don't mind getting the older model, the iPhone 15 Plus is still great, and it'll save you some cash. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.